Hey guys, this is Jeff at the Hammer Down Speed Shop. Making a little video. This is for my 48-hour build. I'm holding a cover up right now. I'm going to show you something in just a second. But getting ready for my first 48-hour build. It's around 8:17, 8:20. I don't know. I got the clock out here in the garage. I ain't looked at yet, but I know it's definitely after 8 o'clock. So, I've been building a paint booth. It ain't like it's took a really long time. It's really inexpensive. Because, you know, some of the materials I found at the Dollar Tree, which was $1. And that would be the styrofoam board. The little cheap central heat and air filter was, you know, like $3 or $4. So I put it together, and well, I need a ventilation system for it. So I come across some fans that I thought would be perfect for the paint booth. So we haul for a company that scraps old Red Bull coolers, Monster Energy coolers, stuff like that. And they part them out. They scrap them out. Take the condensers out of them, the coils, the copper, and the fans in them. And they're little square, small, like box fans. And I got 4 of them. And luckily all 4 of them work. So, I'm going to try to make this quick as possible so it ain't long and drawn out, because remember I told you I'm a blabbermouth. So, here's my paint booth, and I'll give you a quick run around. It don't look like much, because it's not much. I made a stand for the cars, and I think it worked out pretty good. Sorry guys, I'm running around doing stuff, and I should have had my act together, but it's fairly cheap. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot in it. I built a little stand. I would like to have one, like a lot of you guys have, that has a turntable on it, and you can rotate it and spray it. But I bent some coat hangers from my closet, from my uniforms, and drilled some holes in it, and screwed 2 2x4 blocks together, and it works pretty good. You can just squeeze, pinch them together, and voila, free, didn't cost nothing. So, that's my Jungle Gym Vega that I'm just about done with. By the way, look at that shine, guys. That's the acrylic lacquer clear coat. Louis turned me on to that, and he made a video over it. That's 2 coats, you know. So, either way, back to the paint booth. Styrofoam, central heat and air tape. I got the fans wired on the back, but I did put a light in it. It's got 2 LED lights in it, and it's pretty cool. I'll go back to the light in just a second. I'm going to turn it around and show you the back. It looks a little engineered, you know, my backyard shade tree engineered. Just easier to... Just forgive the wireness. I just finished up because I'm going to use it on the 48-hour build. But they come out of the little coolers, drink coolers. And like I said, I throwed it together. I'm going to go back and redo it and clean it up a whole lot better. Main thing is, it's not going to burn nothing down. When all 4 motors work in unison, It's really sweet. I still got to wire a switch for it, but right now, man, it's awesome. And they're not really loud, as you can hear, but they work, you know. So I had to make sure I had them sucking instead of blowing. But I tried it out earlier, sprayed some spray paint in it, man, it just pulled it right straight to the filter. So once I get a switch wired on it, it'll be freaking awesome. I've seen some guys out there ordering paint booths, and that's cool too if you have the money. I'm a broke soul, so sorry for the shakiness again, but see, there's the two LED lights. Engineered again. But you can see I done AC tape to hold it on. Try to cut down on the weight on the ceiling. I put a piece of board up there, a piece of plywood, and taped it in place to give some stability up there. But you know, I've been using it without the fans, and it's still working alright. It just wasn't pulling it. Now it's really pulling the stuff out of it, and I think the lights are really gonna, you know, give me some much needed, you know, I don't know, light, whatever you call it. I'm acting retarded right now, but man, look at the shine on that puppy. I'm impressed, if I do say so myself. It really laid down really slick on that. Anyway, we're back off that again. Just wanted to show you guys that. And let me get my camera set back up again. And see, I'm fixing to start this puppy. And I apologize, guys. This is so crappy and done. But in between waiting for paint to dry and glue to dry, I'm going to work on an easier way to use my camera and download the videos. So it is 8/16 Friday. So gotta have a watch out. I'm in a clock out here because amongst doing the model, I still got plans with the wife. So you know how that goes. The married guys do, which is not a bad thing because I love my wife dearly and would be totally lost without her. Totally. So she is my rock in my life. So God really blessed me when He brought her in my life. But I'm gonna throw this in the wash. I meant to do it last night, but unfortunately, I had a friend call me yesterday. He's been in the hospital, and he's been battling diabetes for several years. But he just informed me that they said he's dying of lung cancer. So it sucks. It really sucks. You know, before my dad come down with lung cancer, I didn't really realize how much is going on. You know, and it just seems like you hear that awful C word every time you turn around. And it's horrible. You know, I don't know if any of you guys have ever been affected by it. And the ones that have, God bless you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, because it is a rough way to go, man. It really is. I lost my dad within 8 weeks of finding out he had lung cancer. I really am. I told you I like to run my mouth. But either way, I'm going to put this in the wash. I'm going to help dry it real quick with my heat gun from a good distance. And I'm going to start this puppy. So, to everybody else out there, Aries, Bowtie Lover, Chevy, Big Jim, all you guys, Chris, man, y'all, dude, I feel fortunate to have run across this and run across you guys, because I feel like I'm a part of something cool, man. You know, and to some people it's like, really? Model cars? Yeah, dude, model cars. It brings a bunch of guys together, and girls, and I think girls doing models is freaking awesome, dude. I think that's really cool. You know, I like to see women get out there and do things that they're not expected to do. You know, more power to you. So with that being said, I'm going to get my big butt up. I'm going to flip that camera off, or my phone, work on the camera, and then I'm going to start putting this puppy, I'm going to get it ready to start putting this puppy together. So, fellas, good luck. Let's kick butt and sling some styrene. Jennifer, see ya. Later, Tater.